Okay.
All right.
So
What's your startup?
I want to build a software.
I'm
My name is Miriam. I'm sorry. I need to
Miriam.
start from there.
Yeah.
So I want to build a software to help small and medium businesses
Got it.
to lower the churn rate by improving the user experience.
Cool.
So-
I've backed some startups that actually deal with churn before. So
Yeah,
okay.
so I've been experiencing this firsthand because I always, like last 10 years, I was working with softwares, different softwares, like
Okay.
as a product designer.
Oh, cool.
And what I can see, like marketing team is really working hard to get these people to the funnel, and then you see when you look at the numbers
That's
at
right.
analytics,
Yeah.
so they drop off.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, if you drop on the marketing page, that's
Yeah.
a total fail.
Yeah.
Because if your software is
Yeah.
doing great, but
Yeah.
people experience some difficulties at the moment they
Yep.
enter your website, you fail.
Yeah.
So basically, what I want to do, because you have the data, like you
Yep.
know where exactly something goes wrong,
Yeah.
and you have the dev tools which really build fast.
Sure.
But you don't know what is the solution.
Yep.
It's a guess game.
Yeah.
So if that's a button, it's the color, label, or the
Sure,
position,
yeah.
you don't know. So
Yep.
what I want to do,
Yep.
instead of that guesswork, I want to have a AI copilot,
Yep.
which will just, based on your data, understand what is broken, suggest you the improvements,
Right.
and then you immediately generate a UI and
Yep.
test with users. It's kind of a rapid A/B testing.
Sure.
I want to go deeper, such as integrating with your website,
Yep.
and AI learns
Yeah. Okay.
the
Cool.
system.
Okay. I saw there was somebody that starting to do that, but anyway,
Can
cool.
you, if you know anybody, any tool, anything like who's doing that, there are a lot of tools out there, but
Yeah.
there is no, like the workflow is broken somewhere.
I forgot the one that was specific to that one. So the startup that I backed before was called Customer Glue.
Can I?
Yeah. And in fact, Customer Glue, hey, I'll put you guys in touch.
Oh, please.
I'll put you guys.
Yeah.
They're based out of.
I'm from Armenia.
Yeah, they're based out of India.
Oh, that's
So yeah, they did churn management. I forgot where
This
in
is
the workflow they deal with and where they optimize. But yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Be honest. When I talk to you, do you understand me? Like when I
I
talk about
do.
the problem,
I
like, do you
do.
think I need to simplify more? Because sometimes I think I don't know. Sometimes I get a feedback like you talk a lot. So I try to simplify as much that I talk more.
I think the thing is, right? So I remember when Customer Glue, so I invested in their startup. When they first started, you either get it or you don't. And the reason why is like either you've worked in churn management in a startup, and if you do, you get it and you get the problem. If you don't, you kind of like, I understand a little bit. It's SaaS, so it's like some investors like SaaS, some of them don't. So I don't think you were bad. Oh, I guess what I mean to say is it depends on who you want to talk to.
That's the problem. I don't know who's going to be there. I want everyone to understand that there is the problem. So if I share what I want to
I think it's
define in problems,
yeah.
go ahead.
So
I'm sorry.
no. I was just gonna add on to what you were saying. I think you have to quickly identify who you're talking to. So if you're talking to an investor, then you give them a particular pitch, or not pitch, but a different explanation.
Yeah, I'll pitch for investors.
Yeah, and if you're talking to another, let's say, product person, then you talk.
That's different.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I remember when I had my own startup, I got very good at understanding who was who earlier, so I could figure out what to say.
That's a skill I need to have the skill. Like it's practicing because it's same when you see the person, you know, like this one is artist.
Right. Or sometimes like you know, like stuff like this, you know, oh, that person's an investor, that person is whatever, right? That is probably the best thing you can do. So because I don't think it was off. What you were saying was off. But it's also because I invest in a startup that knows something about it. Yeah.
Can I ask the other question? Do you think if I bring a very simple example, such as every business has a marketing website,
Okay.
so it's just a marketing website.
Yeah.
If I talk about specifically the
Right.
problem on the market. It's about a specific button, like
Right.
showing, okay, you have a book a demo button, and then you look at your tools and you see that 30% of newcomers, they don't click. And then you look at the recordings because the tool also
Sure.
record,
Yeah.
and you see that they scroll up, down, just
Yeah.
move mouse, and they don't click.
Yep.
And now you know you have a problem.
Yep.
And then I show a funnel where
Yep.
these are users,
Yep.
and then many users they
Yep.
just churn, and
Yep.
then you lose money
Yep.
here, right away here, and I'm
Yep.
gonna fix it.
Yep. Again, I think it depends on who you're talking to. So for an investor, I would say, don't care about the churn. I would actually
What they care about, like
exactly. So they would care only how many users you have and how
Okay.
much are they paying, and what's the growth rate of the users, or the growth rate of your revenue.
if I'm on very early stage, like I have a demo, very
They would not care.
low,
They would not care.
like concept car,
Not
but
fair.
I don't want money. I want I want to make connections. I want to be connect. I want a technical co-founder, and I need a business someone, because
Then
I don't know what to do. I mean, if they give me money, I want it.
Yeah.
I don't say I don't want
Sure,
it,
sure,
but
sure.
I'm very realistic. Most
Right.
probably no. That's
Right.
okay, which is okay.
Right.
But I want to be heard.
then if those are the people you're talking to, then maybe like I don't think maybe the churn.
Make it more simple.
No,
like
no,
you
no,
lose.
no, I think it's fine.
But because
if
it's
you
everywhere. Like it's everywhere.
no, but I think it's more if you're looking for people to help with like the product, then I think just talking about the product and talking about like why it's a big problem, I think would get people interested.
Okay,
So this is fine. That's
this is
fine.
fine, but that's my confusion. Like when I talk to different people,
Yeah.
and I believe everyone has much more expertise than me.
Yeah.
So they suggest different things. Like, be more simple, such as like being a very simple. But what I want to build, it's powerful. I don't say it's like a cool thing, but it's powerful. It's more powerful. I want to have a really UX tester who will go test the whole
Yeah.
flows,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
different scenarios,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
where there possibly can something just
Right.
be
I
go
think
wrong.
simpler. Yeah, I mean simpler. I think that's a style choice. Because
got
some people like a shorter style. I don't mind a longer style.
Звучно.
Okay.
I'll
So I don't mind a longer style. Yes, shorter style. Maybe with that type of thing, maybe you can just say this is kind of ask ChatGPT. Say
Yes.
this is my long
Yeah.
like pitch or long explanation.
Yeah.
You know, give me a much shorter 2-sentence version, and maybe that, and maybe you get a 2-sentence version, and if they're interested, then you kind of explain the whole problem.
Okay.
If they're not interested,
And I have
then-
4 minutes. Just great, but it's
Yeah,
okay. I'm
yeah.
gonna like stressful situations.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
No,
And
no worries.
Can I add it on the LinkedIn?
Of course you
then?
can. Yeah, and then you'll see your picture in the video on here.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.